Getting too close to an inmate can put your life at risk, and I'm going to share why you should steer clear of those boundaries. Hey everyone, did you know that a staggering 70% of prison staff report feeling emotionally manipulated by inmates? Yeah, that's right. Those relationships might seem harmless, but they can really be risky. So today I want to be diving in a topic that's super important for everyone working in and around the prison system. We're talking about inmates' interactions and why it's crucial to understand the boundaries that should never be crossed. It might seem easy to connect with someone who's going through a tough time, but trust me, it's not as simple as it sounds. Now, let's talk about the potential dangers of getting too close to an inmate. First off, there's manipulation. Inmates are often skilled at reading people and can exploit emotional connections for their own advantage. They might play the victim, share a sob story, or even promise to change. It can be really easy to get drawn in, thinking you're helping someone when they're reality, they could be using you to get what they want. Then there's the emotional attachment that could develop. You might start feeling a bond, and suddenly it becomes a way harder to maintain that professional distance. This can lead to a blurred lines where feelings interfere with judgment. And before you know it, you're in a situation that is not just uncomfortable, but potentially dangerous. Now, if you like the content I'm giving you, smash that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Let's take a moment to explore some real life examples. There have been stories where correction officers develop friendships with inmates, thinking they could help them. In one case, an officer got so close that she ended up smuggling contraband into the prison. It started with a small favor, but soon escalated to a full-blown relationship. The emotion toll on her was immense. She lost her job, faced legal consequences, and the inmate, well, they just moved on to the next target. It highlights the psychological impacts of these relationships, not just on the inmate, but on the staff as well. It's a vicious cycle that can lead to regret. And now, let me share a gripping story that really illustrates the risk involved. There was a case that in a state prison where a volunteer counselor became very close to an inmate who was serving a long sentence for a violent crime. They shared personal stories, and he opened up about his troubled childhood. She thought she was making a difference, but it turned out he was using her for information about the facility. And other inmates, one day, he asked her to bring in a phone, promising it would be the last favor he asked. Thankfully, she realized the red flags and reported him before anything happened. But imagine if she had done it. This isn't just a cautionary tale. It's a real-life reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control. To wrap things up, it's important to remember that the main points we have discussed here. While it's nature to want to connect with others, especially those in difficult situations, maintaining a professional boundaries is crucial. Emotional manipulations and potential risk are very real, and it's vital for anyone involved in the prison system to stay vigilant and aware. So, with that, thinking about inmates' interactions, have you heard of any stories that surprised you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about prison life and the complexity, don't forget to check out our next video. And thank you and watch. And stay safe out there. And once again, hit that subscribe button down